Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Previously, I did quite a few things and explored some areas I previously neglected. For example, the Lost Woods. I also did a few side questy things. For example, I gave this guy a mask. Got a new one as well. Not sure where this is gonna go, but I guess I'll figure that out at a later date. Without further ado, I opened up this place. Also, Navi wants to talk to me. Impa said that the spiritual stone of fire is somewhere on Death Mountain. Funny you say that, because this is actually the entrance to Death Mountain, or at least an area close to Death Mountain, on Death Mountain, I don't know, it's Death Mountain Trail. There's a few things I've neglected to mention that are actually outside of the game, but I'll talk about that after I've gotten a few new things out of the way. For example, this new enemy, a red Tektite. Lock onto it as it jumps with Z targeting. So red Tektites aren't that hard to deal with. They jump around once they stop not homing attack. I've been thinking about too much Sonic. I'm sorry. Sonic Mania Plus comes out tomorrow, and I am extremely excited for that, despite the fact that I have to do a lot of school-related work, so I probably won't even get to play it. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Sonic Mania Plus comes out, and then I get to play that at some point in my life, which is all that matters. But anyway, that's not important. You get to jump attack onto red Tektites pretty easily. If they're above you, then you should probably watch out. They're kind of jumpy. Get what I did there? Anyway, they're all over the place, so it is good to just kind of wait for them to land. And I keep missing this one red Tektite. Go away. The camera angle here is anything but good. You can spam your sword, but I don't think it works all that well. Right up here is, first of all, a heart container, and also a strange-looking boulder. That's actually a person.
I'm one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern.
Makes sense with a name like Dodongo's Cavern.
It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot.
Alright, that's good to know. Good to know. I appreciate that. So, there are multiple races within this world. Up till this point, we've seen a bunch of different races that happen to be enemies, but there are a lot of friendly races as well. For example, again, I've already stated, the Gorons.
They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. Hey, don't you want to see her?
A little bit, but even if I wanted to see her, there are non-living boulders that are blocking the path, so I can't do much about that, now can I? Over this way, maybe we can read this sign and actually see what's going on. Follow the trail along the edge of the cliff, and you will reach Goron City, home of the Gorons. Great. Right here, this Goron is going all over the place. Do not get hit by that Goron. Trust me, it's a massive pain. You can get knocked off. He actually does damage. I don't know why he's doing that, but This over here is an area I can't do much with just yet, but there's another Goron, so I might as well talk to him. How are you? You are, or at least you seem visually bigger than the last few. Gorons do actually differ in size. We'll see an example of that much later, but anyway. I'm standing here to shade the bomb. I was thinking Mario there for a second. The bomb flowers from the sun. Do you have a question for me? Ask about bomb flowers or ask about Dodongo's Cavern? Why not? We already know a little bit about Dodongo's Cavern. Let's ask about the bomb flowers. Those plants going over there are bomb flowers. They are mining plants that grow only on this mountain. They usually grow only in dark places like caves. So bomb flowers that grow in a place like this are extremely rare. If you have the Goron's bracelet, even a little kid like you could easily pick it up with A. Thank you for the sweet information. This has a secret. This little area right here. Can I access that secret right now? No, sadly not. We're missing something very important that we won't be able to get till later on. So that's fun. But welcome to the long-awaited Goron City. Though I guess not very long-awaited. It's been like, what? 4 minutes? And we just learned about it in the beginning of this episode, so What you can do right there is walk on those ropes. It's a little bit tight though, so be careful. As you saw, I kind of jumped off and it was a little bit close. But anyway, there's a Goron sitting up here. Hey, it's dangerous for little kid. His voice got much deeper there for a second. It's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out of here to eat the red stone. Well, too bad. I'm not here. Or, it's not here. I'm not here. I was like, wait, what? What? That's not what you're here for? You're looking for a spiritual stone. You must mean that delicious-looking red stone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay just to give it one little tiny lick. So I snuck out here. But it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, "I'll wait here for the royal family's messenger." Well, thank you for that information. Weirdly accented Goron. And I know that's kind of... What just happened there? It looked like I clipped through the wall for a second. I'm not going to talk to many more Gorons here since I've already figured everything out. If you sit here and listen, you hear the song from the Lost Woods. I previously mentioned ways of fast traveling. This is how you do it. If I could pick up these bomb flowers, I'd be able to open up this area, which would take me back to the Lost Woods, allowing me to easily get back to Death Mountain anytime I wanted. So less walking, which is fantastic. What do you have to say? You're pretty close to the area I have to go, so let's talk to you.
Big Brother has shut himself up.
Whoa, wait, why do the voices just get weirder and weirder?
Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, "I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger."
So you have nothing new either. Giving you that voice was a mistake, I guess. But anyway, sorry. Let's I don't know why I said a mistake. Right here, Navi's looking at this carpet. If you inspect it, she says, "You're standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels so plush under your feet, despite the fact that I'm wearing boots. So I can't really feel that." Anyway. So he needs the royal family's messenger. I happen to know a song that shows that I am not part of the royal family, but I do have a connection with it. So if I play this song, this door will open. That's because I have a connection to the royal family. And I played that song, yada yada yada. This is the Big Brother they talked about.
Huh?
What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. As Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king. Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We have a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Well, you can say that all you want, but you seem very angry. I happen to know a song that might make you feel a little bit better. This is why I didn't come up here immediately. I needed a song. That was the wrong song. I kind of wasted my moments. No. Yes, good. Oh, I was scared there for a second. If you play Saria song, Darunia just can't help but bust out into a fit of dancing. And let me just say, he has quite the moves. Oh! Oh! Come on! Come on!
Hot! What a hot beat! Woo!
Yeah! Yahoo! Yahoo's just such an unnatural sound for me. Jiminy Christmas. I was about to say Jesus Christ, then I decided against it for some reason, despite the fact that I always say that. Hey, what a nice tune! Just like that, my depression is all gone. If only it was that simple. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I'm Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire, too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on. I'm not going to give it to you that easily, as I would expect, if you want it so badly. Why don't you go destroy the monster inside of Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way everyone will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving this to you in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you... I don't know what just happened there. Even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. So that thing that Goron talked about a little while ago, the Goron's bracelet. we're given that. Now we can pick up bomb flowers with A. As you can see, it's automatically put on. This is not an item we have to equip. It is just something we're going to have for the rest of the journey, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, something I'd like to note is that Darunia said something about the fact that they were having a poor harvest with bomb flowers. This seems a little bit odd to me. I'm going to see if I can get another heart. A little bit unlucky there, but that's fine. This seems a little bit odd to me, because if you go back over to the Lost Wood entrance, if you pick up this flower, bomb flower, because it really does not look like a flower, set it down, run away, you can blow up these boulders. Watch this. They immediately grow back. So how are you having a bad harvest of a plant that immediately grows back? What? Couldn't you just stand there and do a bit of grinding for a few minutes? Are you too lazy to do that, though? I'm not quite sure what the problem here is, but apparently there is one, so, But anyway, we've done everything that I want to do inside Goron City, but if we exit, there are quite a few crazy, wacky things we can do now. Crazy, wacky things? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. So if you come over here, there was a bomb flower. Usually they grow in caves, but apparently there was one right here. If you pick this up and throw it down in this direction, it will land, look at that, conveniently next to Dodongo's cavern. Is that close enough? Yes, it is. The hitbox on that boulder is quite massive. So with that, I can blow it up. But I want to do something else. I want to throw that bomb, Z-target like this, and backflip off here. With that, I can get this heart piece earlier than I should be able to, which is absolutely fantastic. That's the way I always do it, but there are a few other ways that you can deal with it. For example, if I had beans, maybe I could actually get something from here, or I could actually plant something here and it would bring me all the way up there. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense right now, but think Jack and the Beanstalk or something similar to that, because that's really my best way of saying that, I guess. But with that being said and done, this episode was kind of short. I do want to save Dodongo's Cavern for an episode all in itself, because I do want to tackle dungeons in their entirety in one video, so some videos might be slightly longer than others, and some videos might be slightly shorter than others, because that's really all I had to do to open up the next dungeon. So with that being said, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, or this episode at least. Next time, we'll go see what those evil Dodongos are doing in their own cavern. Why name it after an evil ancient monster? I mean, you're just wishing for trouble at that point, but that's enough of that. Until next time.